Are you just gonna jump into it?
What does that mean?
Like, should we just transition now? You want to switch?
Oh, we're not muted.
Up. Okay, well, here we are.
Just... OMG.
Well,
listen, folks. So let me and why is our bit rate now garbage?
it's not. It's...
Or is that just because we didn't have a freaking show? Maria giving us the signal, all is good.
Yeah, totally. Maria is definitely like, oh, you guys thought I was going to make this easy?
Yeah.
Like, hi, I'm here.
Jen said, Brambilla, it's been a shitty day and the stream has already made my night.
Aw.
I'm sorry you had a shitty
Thanks,
day.
Jen.
Look, so we were at I don't even know if there's a hype train that now has reset because that we restarted. I don't know why you look like yellow, Chris. You have a little bit of
my natural glow.
jaundice going on. You know, I look at you in person. You do not look like.
Is it because I'm further away?
I don't know, but you look not a human skin tone up there.
I don't know. It's probably all the booze and pizza.
So let me restart. Welcome everyone to another episode of Airstreamers. Jen Brambilla just gifted 100 bits and I did not hear it up here.
I don't know. It was just working. I just tested it. I think we deserve a shot regardless.
Can you do refresh right there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can someone do anything that will alert us if it's like a bit or something, anything? We're just curious to see if it works. Leah said, Megaman, who's there? Crymar said, who's there? No, see, Megameg just...
Maybe I should log out of Stream Elements and log in again.
Yes, that's a good idea. Holy McMoly. This is outrageous.
This is fun.
You know, I also don't understand why our bitrate is ass up there. It's red, not the Airstreamers. What is even the air? What name do we have that's the Airstreamers?
I don't know.
So, folks, listen. You guys need to have Red Bull and vodka to honor Maria. I was thinking that, Pete, and I was gonna leave before to go get some wine, and I didn't realize that we had wine, so I didn't leave the house. And we don't normally have Red Bull. But I was thinking about that because of her love for Red Bull vodka. I went through a bunch of photos that I had from all the way back to 2002 and all the way to now. And so what I did, Doggy Back said, did you just ask me to show you my bets? What I did was that I put together a little slideshow of some sort to show you all a little bit about who Maria is and, you know, why would that come up? Like,
I don't know.
All right. Can someone show me your bits? Doggy Pack.
I can test it. They don't have to.
Yeah. I apologize, but I am so distracted. No, it didn't come through. Dab gave a bit and it didn't come through.
Okay, well, let's not get distraught.
No, I mean,
it worked on the main one.
Distraught. I'm in the distraughtness right now.
Don't be.
Because like this was a special. I spent the whole day working on this, and
it could be Stream Elements is down. I don't know.
Beyond frustrating that this is not working how I expected. Because this was Anyway, thank you all for consistently supporting. And I'm not sitting here soliciting
Yeah.
your bits. We're just literally trying to.
What is anybody know what 2250 UTC time is?
1050 what's UTC?
Is that like Greenwich time?
Oh my God! There's a literal issue on Streamlabs?
Yeah, it's not.
Or whatever, Stream Elements?
It's Stream Elements.
What the hell do we pay for this shit for?
We don't pay for it.
Oh, whatever. OMG.
They've literally not.
It's 1:21 a.m.
The ice cream machine is up, though. That's totally operational.
All right, so look, I'm deciding that we're gonna take a shot.
Yeah, we should definitely take a shot in honor of Maria.
We lost like 30 of the viewers extra that were here earlier, and it's just all gone to shit right now. But I do have plans for some pretty memorable stuff for tonight.
Listen, the folks always come back. They just have to wait for us to get our shit together.
And I can't tell you about this highlight reel that I made. I was just cackling all day. I was working on it, and from yesterday. And look, put us in a room with like pizza, a drag queen, and drinks. We get wild, absolutely wild. And
I feel like we were like friends with champagne.
Yeah, totally. But like, that experience was so much fun and so life transforming for me, and so much fun for all of us to be together and do that. And then to have it memorialized in such a way where we streamed and saw and sort of were living our truths. Do you know what I mean? Like, we all weren't really thinking about what we're doing. We were just there. We're saying what we want to say when we want to say it. We weren't filtered by the lack of mature content. And then ultimately we produced like a pretty amazing episode.
You said you watched the whole thing again, or how long did we stream for? I don't even remember.
I think it was like an hour and 45 minutes. But what I've learned to start doing to make these highlights much easier for myself is when I sort of recognize that I might possibly use something, I'll just clip it. So by the end of a stream, I'll have like 20 clips. And then what I start with is using those clips as like a base, and then adding in other things to continue the story or whatever. You know what I mean? So,
look, anyway. It says we have 60 viewers now, so everybody came back.
Yeah, Danielle.
You ask and it happens.
I know. Can you go get a drink or a shot?
Yeah, I can. I was just, sitting here shooting the shit.
So legitimately, I don't know how long my little like dedication thing or memorial thing will be for Maria. I put together a keynote presentation on my Mac. So what I'm gonna do is, once we get going, I'm gonna just go through photo by photo and just kind of discuss some stuff. But before we get there, I want to give you a little bit of a background. Jen Brambilla wants Cheddar. Oh wait, Cheddar is right behind me over here. Look, wait. Cheddar? You see him in his little acorn? Got him. Did it. I really can't look at myself. We were having dinner, like I was saying. I think this is where I broke it last time, so hopefully, knock on wood, it doesn't break again. But we were having dinner last night, and I was looking at Leah across the way at the table, and behind Leah was a window, and I was able to see my reflection in the window. And I jumped for a sec because I'm like, who is staring at me from outside? And it was me. Too Shy for You said, I really wish I would have caught last night's stream. It's okay. It's available on demand, but you can also get a really good gist for what will happen after I play the highlight reel. And, Too Shy for You redeemed the Muskrat Love. I will tell Chris once. Is there anyone behind me? No, there is not. To do that. I literally look like I'm 16. I look like I'm 16, but I also simultaneously look like my older uncle, who was my mom's brother, and that freaks me out because it's just like, it's uncanny how similar we look. So, Too Shy for You did watch it this afternoon. I'm happy you did. Doggy Pack said 9. I'm assuming, Chris, you couldn't even pour a little bit of the sprinkles in it. Doggy Pack,
Maria wouldn't want to make it all flashy. She would have just wanted you to.
Right now, take the tequila.
Yeah, do the shot.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, so after this shot, I'm going to explain a little bit about Maria, who she was, why she mattered, and we're going to go right into the slideshow, and then we'll kind of go from there. I will say at some point I might want some wine in the middle of it, depending on how I'm feeling and how long it's going to take. So, like, I might put a pause on it. It's not really, like, all that long, but I feel like I'm going to start talking a lot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So anyway, this will be an atypical stream. I feel, I don't know. We're even playing a new game, which like that in and of itself, there's a lot going on. So you're all gonna be on a journey with us to help celebrate the life of Maria. And for that, let's start with a cheers.
I think she would have wanted a disco party.
Oh my God. Of course she would have wanted a disco party. Yeah, Leah, you do you do chop trees in the new game for sure. Yeah, Maria's whole like house and life and everything was one big disco party. Like legitimately, she absolutely loved the life of the nightlife.
Yeah, and who doesn't love the nightlife,
right? Mm-hmm. The cover of the album Nightlife by Scissor Sisters, that's a nice ass.
I don't think I know that.
Yeah, it's literally someone squeezing their ass cheeks.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought that was never mind.
But anyway, so Maria loved the nightlife legitimately, and I will share some stories about that because there's a couple of doozies involved in that, and she was very important to us. So cheers to Maria.
Cheers, Maria.
She would laugh at me. Holy McMoly.
I totally knocked my funny bone.
Are you laughing?
Am I laughing? No, you're the drama.
Oh my God, these stupid lights. All right.
I can't believe we literally crashed the computer.
Chris.
And
by
Streamlabs is down, like broken, or Stream Elements.
Yeah. By the way, the thing that happened when we went away just a moment ago, literally the computer, the whole computer. I've never seen the screen on this computer went blue.
Yeah, it was like the blue screen of death, but like
an
the
updated,
new
like fancy version of it. It was like
with a smiley face.
Yeah,
and it's like,
are you kidding me?
Let's leave. Yeah.
Like, I'm angry. I'm angry. Thank God we weren't live for those moments right after where I was like cursing, which by the way, this is a mature stream as well, because I'm not sure what'll come out, but also because when I show the video later of the highlight reel, it gets intense. I was listening back. I'm like, what is wrong with us? What is wrong with us?
Well, we like to have a little bit of fun.
We do. Yeah, only because it was a real hot stream last night. From the Stream Elements website, January 14th, unresolved incident, delay in alerts processing. Yep, that's what we're on the website and we saw. So
it's all good.
You get what you get. You don't get upset.
But we thank you to everybody who supported the channel.
Yes.
And started the hype train, because without y'all, we wouldn't be doing this.
Legitimately. Too Shy for You also asked for a Muskrat Love. So at some point we need to just do Eloise, because I don't think anyone is behind us. Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
So thank you to all who supported us, who are here, who came back. We appreciate it more than you can possibly know. Like I said, tonight's stream is a little bit different. It's a little bit special because we're going to be talking about my family member, Maria, who passed away on Saturday of last week, I think. Yeah. Friday or Saturday of last week.
Well, depending on their time or our time.
Yeah. And I just want to give you a little bit of background on who she was. So a kind of like a funny start to this is... What happened? Are we still on?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still on.
OMG. I'm gonna lose my mind. So
she's like, hey, still here.
I literally said her name and like she's like, haha, I'm testing you again. So my cousin Maria's, who I refer to her as, but in fact, we're going to get into a conversation that me, Chris, Sue, and Danielle, for some reason, have once every 3 months. She is my first cousin once removed. And what this means is that she and my father are first cousins, actual first cousins, because their parents were brother and sister, or brothers. Yeah, they were brothers. Okay. Do you get that so far? So
Wait, your dad was brothers with Elias.
no, Christopher.
You said they were brothers.
Maria is the daughter of Elias. How could my father be brothers with him if they're first cousins?
Oh, so then who
My grandfather.
was brothers with Elias?
Yeah, I think so, or something. One of the two. It was that way. And then it became, below that was my dad and my cousin Maria, cousins. Below that, what just happened to my screen just there?
It zoomed.
Why?
I don't know. Just keep telling. You're still on.
Below that is us. So if you look at my sort of hands here, right? So it's like level here, level here, level here. All of these levels, when you go this way and you cross them, those are the normal sort of like, we have brothers, we have first cousins, we have second cousins, so on and so forth, right? But when you start doing the diagonals along the way, that's when you enter the territory of first or second or third cousin once removed. Because what happens is you go up a generation. So I go to my father. My father is cousins with Maria. So the diagonal to that is me also being first cousins with Maria, but removed a generation. That's what it means to be first cousins once removed.
So because you're cousins with, or your dad was cousins with Maria, and you're a product of your dad, and you're diagonal to her,
Right.
you're
Maria,
one first cousin once removed.
Maria has a child. The child's name is Apollo. And Apollo and I are second cousins. If me and Chris had a kid, that kid to Apollo would be second cousins once removed, and so on and so forth. So anyway, this conversation comes up. In my brain, it's so easy to understand. And I feel like every time we discuss this and get on this topic, a paper comes out, drawings happen, diagonals happen. It's a whole lot. And it's very funny. I mean, we make a joke of it, but the reason why I'm as familiar as I am with it is because of Maria, because I talk about her so often, you know. Leah said, my mom is cousins with Tommy's dad because our grandmothers are sisters. So Leah, so your grandmother and Tommy's grandmother are sisters. Therefore, your mom and Tommy's.
That makes sense. So then Leah would be Tommy's dad,
first cousin once
removed.
Right,
yeah.
Exactly. You know.
But then she would be second cousins with Tommy's kid?
Yeah, Sam, that makes sense. That first cousins share grandparents and second cousins share great grandparents. Right?
Yeah, Leah's saying so her and Tommy are second cousins.
Yeah, Leah, so if your great grandparent and Tommy's great grandparent are siblings, then yes, you're second cousins. Okay? Tommy's daughter would be my second cousin once removed. Yes, Leah.
Yeah, sure. You're right. I'm sorry, Leah. I thought Tommy was the father, but Tommy is the kid, and his dad is the cousin to your mom. Got it. Okay.
So you said I'll never fully understand it, but I've looked these terms up so many times. It's hysterical. I mean, we talk about this all the time. And the reason why is because in Greek, it's also complicated because I would refer to her as my cousin, and it's like not. It's like not actually truly your first or second cousin. It's this in-between thing. So anyway, Maria is that person. She has two brothers and her. Those are the family members. And Maria's father, who was named Elias, died 2 years before I was born, on the day that I was born 2 years after the day he died, which is how I came to become that name, Elias, named after essentially my father's favorite uncle. is what it was. So my dad goes through this tragedy with Elias growing up. He passes away. It was like a tragic accident, I think it was. And then
Wasn't he like a construction worker or
like
something?
a taxi driver, I want to say.
And then he like, yeah.
Something happened. And then now the parallels are uncanny where I'm going through something similar with Maria. And they were both very young. And so all of this to say that Maria and her father have played quite a role in our lives. Maria is incredibly different than her family, which is again something I share, I feel, with my extended family, like all of my family members in Greece and stuff. Like I'm not, no offense to if anyone is watching, we're just different people, and so at the end of the day, I've very much felt a connection to Maria, and Maria was the first person out of this extended family that I told that I was gay. And it was probably the only time I think I ever told anyone that was just, all right, cool. And she 56 this year. And
wait, she was 56 years old?
Yeah, my mom, I don't know her birthday, but I asked my mom how old she was and she said 56. So whether she was going to turn 57 or not. But the point being that as someone of the age between, 50 and 60 of this current generation in Greece, she was way ahead of her time in a multitude of different things. She was a fashion designer. She had her own store. She was super into that sort of like art culture, fashion culture,
That's
nightlife
crazy
culture.
though, to like start up a business on your own and like have a storefront. And clothing is like, that's a tough industry to be in because it's there,
it's really tough. It's really tough.
Always changing, and I feel like that fit her personality perfectly because it's like she was always like on the cutting edge, and that the reinvention that she could do in like fashion just sort of lended itself really well to her personality.
Absolutely. Pete said that Elias was hit at a bus stop by a random accident.
Jeez.
Absolutely awful. So Chris, just so, FYI, as I'm like telling the story, just occasionally look because it's hard for me to do both. And if there's any comments or anything you want me to answer, I'll definitely check every so often. Very much. Also, Maria was the very first person in Athens that owned up an after-hours store that sold fashion clothing and was also a club. Yes, you're right, Pete.
What?
And it was
I didn't know that.
Yeah, one of the stories that I want to share when we get to the photos is when I first went to that store of hers, and she was like, "Hey, do you want vodka?" And we were like, "This is a store." And
you know what?
Like, yeah,
that's a smart look. Props. That's a smart business.
It was very cool
because you know why? Like, if you're renting this space, and you have the store, and the store is the only people are going to typically shop during certain hours. And then she's like, wait, I have this space and I can use it for like something fun that I want to do.
Exactly.
And have a nightclub there afterwards.
Sam said all stores should have alcohol. Kara said, I found that my coworker's stepbrother also passed away suddenly this week. I'm sorry to hear that, Kara. That's really just really rough. Also, Kara, thank you, by the way, side note, for the Liquid IV. I think tomorrow I'm going to...
Cheddar.
Cheddar, you're going to break everything. Here's Cheddar. We got him.
There's your muskrat love, Jen.
Oh, yeah, and here's your muskrat love. Oh, my God. But, yeah, tomorrow I think is when I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to try it because I anticipate that tonight in
thanks,
celebration
Kara.
of all this, we're going to probably drink a little bit. And also, Kara, funny enough, when the day after you gave me it, Leah came over yesterday, and she was like, oh, I have some gifts for you, and it's a bunch of Liquid IVs. I'm like, no, I don't need them because Kara is a better friend than you are.
Wait, can we just... Why does Eloise look like a shrimp?
She totally looks like a shrimp.
Eloise! Oh, my God.
Yes, Pete, I
looks
do know
like
that.
a shrimp, a white shrimp.
Liquid music. Pete said, Elias, did you know that I DJ'd at Maria's club? I got cheddar hair. Yes, I do remember that. Or at least I remember you telling me that. I wasn't there when you did it. So, where does that leave us? She was okay. Then she ends up getting pregnant, having a baby, is not married to the what would we call him? The father?
The biological father of her son.
The biological father and her, they're not married. They're not going to be. They're just, I don't even know that, honestly, that they were friends. But
the baby daddy.
the baby daddy, yeah. And so the family, specifically the mom, like my dad's aunt, stopped talking to her for years because she had a baby out of wedlock. How dare she have a baby out of wedlock?
Can we also just talk about her mom and how she totally ignored me and didn't like me when I went?
Yeah.
And also she was the one who told you that you could only come back to Greece when you have a wife.
You know what I mean.
So look, I mean, just to give a little bit of context, that's what Maria was growing up in.
Yeah.
But then decided that she wanted to live by different standards. And I feel like we both kind of live that life too. Well, I do, at least. I mean, live that life too of like, you grow up in an environment that the family has sort of an idea of what is supposed to be done, but then kind of breaking free and being your own person.
Right.
And I think she
did
like,
it. She did it the whole way
she
through.
did that a millionfold, way more than I even did.
And her two brothers, who are, especially the one, when we discussed this concept of toxic masculinity, like toxic masculinity, okay? Hardcore. Do you remember when we saw him in Greece at the same time when his mom said the thing about me?
Yeah.
And he has now not seen me for decades, I feel. And he sees me and he goes, "Oh, hey." What was that? He goes, "Oh, hey, Elias, can you take a picture?" And I'm thinking like, okay, sure, he wants a picture of me. He hands me his camera and he calls Pete, my brother, over.
I'll never forget that.
And
It was so awkward.
Hysterical. And I was
because
dead.
you know what, like I was there. He could have easily just said to me like, "Hey, can you take a picture so like the cousins can get a picture?"
Yeah.
But he was like, "No, here, take this picture. I want a picture with the person I like."
Yeah, that's what he said. And especially because I think the masculine, feminine nature of that, like that was why I think I'm not on his radar as someone who is worthy, so to speak. So imagine how Maria now has dealt with all of this. They own some sort of like tobacco import-export company because, that's like rugged and masculine. And Maria never got involved with that ever. They owned a nightclub, like a proper sort of, not like a cool fashion disc, nightclub thing. This was like a literal nightclub. The matchstick box, when you lifted the matchbox, not the box, those little like sleeve ones?
Yeah.
When you
the ones that you get for free at like the supermarket.
Yeah. So when you lifted it and bent the paper backwards, it went from like the writing of their nightclub, which was called Rendezvous, to a woman spread eagle and a bush, vagina bush. Visible.
Oh, wow. Oh my God. Cheddar.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, that's I was gonna say truck nuts were gonna be on the back of it, and
No.
I was gonna joke about it, but then they went there.
Yeah, no. Oh, a matchbook, not a matchbox. That's what it is, a matchbook. And so a vagina bush, spread eagle. Do you remember that, Pete? I'm sure you remember that.
Oh, thank you, Leah, for the gifted sub to
thank
Garden
you, Leah.
Gnome.
And all of this to say, just to kind of point out like what the environment was that she grew up in. And so she did what she wanted, when she wanted, how she wanted, and everyone had shit to say about her, to the point where families were no longer even, the family members amongst them all were not talking to her. And they never respected her or her choices or anything that she did, because she wasn't playing the part of the like female family member, at all. So correct terminology is actually vulva, but you're gay, so I forgive you. Yes. Thank you for correcting me. The so can I say a vulvic bush?
Yeah, I don't know that it's like
a bush on a vulva.
I think it's a noun,
not an adjective.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like you're not gonna have it's not
word,
like
I hate the word. Yeah, vulvic is left.
I think yeah.
So
It's not like
this is the life that
I have
she had.
a more vulva or bush than you do.
Totally such a brave woman. I can't believe we're bouncing back and forth between these two topics and I'm dying. Well, the bush is technically mostly on the mons pubis, but I forgive you for that one. I'm dead. I'm going to stop talking about the bush. Yeah, totally brave woman, courageous. She had to do a lot of courageous and brave things to get by. And
to just do her life.
Yeah,
the way that
to
she
just do
wanted
her
to.
life. So think about those parallels too that we always discuss here in the queer community and how difficult that is. So another element of all of this is that I was talking to my mom yesterday, and she said that the brothers are kind of like angry at the fact that they don't know the father who is coming to kind of sort things out. The biological father, because apparently later on in life they did have some sort of relationship, just from a strictly like co-parenting relationship, and the brothers were pissed that they don't really know this guy. I'm like,
You wouldn't talk
pushed
to her.
away.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? That is not on Maria and her life. That is on you. So all of this to say, and the reason why I'm even doing this and why I decided this is a thing I wanted to do was because of the fact that I am certain that in Greece, probably right now, maybe it already happened, whatever funeral, whatever memorial service, whatever eulogy is given, will absolutely not include the real life version of Maria that we all knew. And it'll definitely be a version that is what they wanted her to be, because she didn't have many other family members or folks who would feel as strongly about her as the way the brothers feel about themselves, you know? And so it's kind of stupidly similar to Coco, that movie where it's like, as long as the memory gets passed on, the more, you know, life you're given that person. That was my goal here tonight, to share memories of Maria and how we remembered her and how we grew up with her and how important she was to us.
Do you have any pictures of the night that we had dinner with her in Greece?
I did not include it. Yeah, but I have it. I did it more based off of when we were there, and then when we came back, or when she came to America.
Well, so. I mean, I don't know her nearly the way that you know her.
No, but I mean, you've had.
But I mean, I spent like that whole Greece trip where we went out. That was probably my most fun night on a vacation ever.
Ever, yeah.
It was,
and you know what's
such
crazy?
A blast. We sat across from her at the table and
it was the
chatted
best.
all night. And
it was
like
the best.
And like she spoke good English, like
she was, yeah.
And it was
totally
like,
was.
You know, it would have been easy for her to just speak in Greek all night because that's what she was comfortable with, and the majority of people there spoke Greek, like you guys and your brother and everyone. But she wanted me and Elle to be included, and she spoke in English all night.
Yeah, and even when she came here,
totally, yeah. And she was all like, that's just sort of her bringing people into the fold. Like, 100%. I want everybody to be happy.
And not about what I want, you know?
But she did visit here. She visited here once or twice? Did she?
No, that was the only time that she came, was for Pete's wedding.
Pete's wedding, she was here.
Yeah, my brother.
And that was another blast.
Yeah.
We had like a ton of fun. She slept over here a few nights. She slept at Pete's a few nights.
Doggy Pack said that was a nice story of her life. Yeah, and I mean, certainly not enough either. So what I want to do is I want to move into the like photo segment of this and just discuss some stuff. Oh, she did come 2 times. Pete is right. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't she come?
After she came to Pete's wedding, she came again. Right? Because Pete, you got married in 2018. So that was the first time for Pete's wedding. And then past that, she came again. Ow, like my foot's stuck. Yeah. So I decided that we're not going to have any cameras on us as I show you this, because I want you to see the full photos of things. So I'm going to just get started. And the way that I grouped this together is 2002 is a segment, 2006 is a segment, and then 2018 and sort of like beyond is a segment. So the pictures are all from me, Mostly my cousin, also named Pete, who lives in Cyprus. He sent me a few that were real nice. And my mom sent me, I don't know if I included the one of my mom, but anyway, let me get to the.
Wait, before you get started, I think this is really like Sam said this, and I think it's great. And said that death is an unfortunate part of life, but it's inevitable. We should celebrate what our lives are instead of feeling sadness when they're no longer here. We make a mark on people we meet, and then we move on. I hope we can be celebrated instead of mourned. And yeah, I think that's literally what Maria would have wanted.
Of course. Absolutely. Of course. And I was listening to a podcast today, and, you know, I told you on Attitudes, Aaron's dad died. She hired what's called a death doula. And it's essentially just someone who walks you through what all those steps are in the process of what you're going to feel. Cause like I don't know who would choose to do this job.
I was going to say that's horrifying. A hard job,
but they just feel really connected with the process and want to make people feel better. And Erin said that the best thing she ever did in this process was hire a death doula, specifically this person, because once, like Sam said, once it got past this idea of the inevitable, like it's gonna happen, and then it just became a way of like, let's celebrate the life of this person because they lived a full and fulfilling life. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's very, very wild. So your family's names are like Big Fat Greek Wedding, and all you guys have the same name, pretty much. Yeah, the two name days of Elias Day and Pete Day are the biggest like celebrations in Greece, because there's like, at this point, all of those family members I told you about with her brothers, they all have kids named Elias. They all have kids named the other side of the family has kids named Pete. So Too Shy for Your Son, my folks have been gone for years now, and I'm still not over it. Yeah, I mean, every single person is going to deal with this in a different way. I think that each one of us needs to do what we need to do to just feel most okay in the process, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So let me go to some of the photos now. Let me just get to it over here.
We're staying on the mics then, so we can talk about them?
Yeah. We're gonna talk, but we're not gonna show.
Which one is it?
It's go down the one that's not full screen drag, full screen game. Oh no, that's not right. Go up, quick.
Where do I go?
Hold on. Go to game. I'm sorry. I think it's game. Just regular game.
These names are really just something.
So here is a picture of Maria. I think she's wearing Gooder glasses here. Do you see
look
it?
like Gooders.
Yeah. I don't know where she is. I want to say Greek island, maybe. She was born in 1968.
Is this when Pete went to Zakynthos? It looks like that.
Yeah, Pete, did you happen to take this photo? Like Pete as my brother Pete? I'm curious because I feel like this is a photo you would have taken because it's like a really good shot. So just let me know if Pete took that picture.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye. She was not with Pete when they went.
So let's start in Greece of 2002. Now, this trip to Greece was absolutely bonkers. And before, actually, I'm going to just leave it on the
I didn't
screen.
know she had short hair.
Yes, loved it. So this time period of my life in Greece 2002 was a really rough period of my life. Like things weren't going well at school. Like I just got out of college. I just got out of high school, wasn't doing well in college. 9/11 just happened like a couple months earlier than this. Things were like shit. And so when I went to Greece, I was alone. And this is the year that I told her that I was gay. And, you know, it was like, all right, cool, let's go out. Whatever. No, you know. Moving on, which was phenomenal. And we went to Mykonos. Me, her, and my other cousin went to Mykonos. And it was an absolute ridiculous... there are no words to describe how like 2 days in this one little island have been implanted in my brain for the rest of my life. So many memories that were going on here. So we landed... look at her, like how in shape she was, first of all. You see that little black thing at the top right? We all sat in the back of that because she convinced this guy to just, she gave him money and was like, we want to just sit in the back of there. Can you take us to our hotel?
Oh, that's a lawsuit.
You know, yeah, of course. Not really in Greece. That's me and Maria at one of the clubs or not clubs, the beach resorts or whatever they are. I'm literally like 5 years old.
How old are you here?
18. I just had turned 18 the November before that.
Yeah.
No, I was not. I was 17 years old. In 2 months from there, I would turn 18. Or 3 months from here, I would turn 18. This is a picture I took from where you just saw with me and Maria, but like above the little rocky area. This is just a normal, like it's just, I can't. It's so beautiful how
Though it's like
set
a
up.
very, we went to these kind of beaches when we were there where they
Yeah,
just
it's
have
just
like
the
the things that
coolest.
you rent out.
The absolute coolest. My God, Baby Lass, you don't even look the same. I don't think I look the same. One of my students once told me that they think I went through some sort of chemical transformation. Chemical transformation, like my
Alcohol.
No, like my cells, regenerated, or I forgot. The joke's not working. Here's me, Maria, as well at another club. Now, this is one of my favorite stories of Maria. You see on the right, there's these two photos, and if you look at the man to the right of the man in the white shirt, okay, do we all see who I'm talking about? On the top picture, he's looking to the right, and then on the bottom picture, he has his hands up like this. From afar, as you could tell, because I was literally spy shotting, I told Maria that I thought that guy was cute.
Well, obviously.
Obviously. I mean, you know. So Maria grabs my hand. And she goes, let's go talk to him. And I'm like, what are you talking about? First of all, look at me. I'm like 5 years old. Okay. And so she pulls my hand. We walk through the crowd. We get to him. And she says to him, my cousin thinks you're cute. And she points to me. And he starts laughing. And then we all started like dancing or whatever. And then I offered to take a photo of her and him because I was petrified. Like I was like, I'm not going to be taking a photo with him. I was like too scared. So literally, this is the photo that for the rest of our lives we've remembered. Literally, she said, my cousin thinks you're really cute. I'm 17 years old. I told her days before that I was gay. And this is the way that we've started our actual real relationship.
Where do you think this guy is now?
No idea. Do you know one time his name? We actually asked him. She said to him something in Greek and he spoke back in English. And she said, what's your name? When she found out that he doesn't speak Greek, and he said, my name's David. And she goes, oh, where are you from? Australia. So he has forever been referred to as David the Australian in our lives. And one time long ago, I looked up David on Facebook in like Australia. I was just curious to see if this person existed. Like, what are they real? Was it early catfish? No idea. But can we talk about the look though?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to David, but I mean, he's probably like a lumberjack now, I think. Do they have them in Australia?
Sue, if you're watching, you need to get on it and tell us all about David the Australian. Because Sue is real good.
Went on Facebook and looked at David in Australia like you thought you were going to be successful in that.
Yeah, I was just curious what it's like. Curiously, they popped up. Oh shit, that was you I met that day. Yeah, Sue can find him. Hopefully, but look at the chest and the six pack. Like, you see the lat muscles in the back peeking through.
Yeah,
there's a lot. So that was a fantastic moment and memory that we'll never, ever, ever forget of Maria. Later on that night, I love this photo of her on the left that I took in front of the beach, like just going at it. We stayed at this party from 11 p.m. through till 10 a.m. And at around the 9 o'clock hour when the sun was, just coming out, like that's us on the right over there. So we've now been out partying all night. I just was drinking an occasional, like Mike's Hard alcohol or whatever, like, but the Greek version.
Oh, those I hate those.
Yeah, but I was very sort of almost like careful. Like there were drugs readily available. There was all sorts of shit, and I did none of that. And then most importantly, right after this experience right here, right where in front of Maria, where she would be looking, I think I have it on the next picture. Oh no, wait, this is just a typical Mykonos shot that you would, Maria took this picture of me.
What is that, a windmill?
Yeah, they're like the most classic. This is the most classic Mykonos.
But I don't think a windmill
I don't
with
think it
string.
works now. I think it's just like more the
Oh, the aesthetic.
Aesthetic, yeah. So this photo on the top right, kind of like middle right, a girl passes out at like 10 o'clock in the morning, turns blue, violently shaking, definitely overdosed, and died.
Wait, how do you know she died?
She was sitting there for 10 minutes. No one came to help her, and that people were slamming her chest, and she was blue, literally the color blue. And then a bodyguard came and took her and kind of like hurled her over
that's
the back. And
yeah, that's like
in my brain, I'm like, well, even if I ever thought I wanted to do drugs, never going to happen. Absolutely not. Yeah, Cavo Paradiso. You had to take a bus or a boat to get there, and
this is a roller coaster of a slideshow.
Yeah,
I feel like that's Maria though.
that's totally Maria. Look, her on the left there is like we got back from there, and she's just kind of like decompressing from the whole experience. I loved her in her like natural moments, and then
I love that pixie cut.
Yeah, totally. And then me and her dancing. That's midnight. We were there actually, Pete, when Sasha was DJing. That's why we went to this place. So that was, look at me smoking. Look at me being like a literal child. And look how cool I am with my rings, my thumb ring.
Oh, that was the thing then, though.
But I can't even describe to you how much fun the strip was. And it all happened in like 2 days. And I absolutely loved it. Sam said, I can't imagine you being on this trip as a teen and feeling like so cool and hanging out with your cool older cousin. Yeah, that's how I felt. Oh, I thought you said that she was also spinning. Yeah, P, when you went, you said Cavo Paradiso was also spinning. Kara said, Backstreet Boy reject. I cannot. Kathy said, handsome. Thank you. Sam said, I can just imagine. Yes, that's what it was. My cool older cousin. I felt like myself. I could say, I told her I thought David was cute, and then that memory was created for the rest of my life. You know?
Yeah.
And this is the fearlessness of her. I said to her, he's cute. You all saw what he looked like, right? There's no chance that scrappy little me would have any sort of connection with this person. And ultimately, he wasn't even gay, but that's not the point. Maria said, there's a shot. We're going to take it. And that's what she did. Not even thinking twice, grabbed my hand, walked, did that whole thing, and that's what you got.
Yeah, and you're still waiting for David to call you back.
I'm devastated that David has not called me back. So now we jump to Greece 2006. This is me, Danielle, and our friend Anna, who went to Greece alone, the three of us, and had a blast of a time. But I'm only showing you the couple of photos that we have like with Maria, because similarly, Maria just took us all in. We told her we're going to Greece, and she was like, cool, hang out with me. And she offered our house to her. We slept by her most of the times that we were there. And she was absolutely just wonderful as a host, you know? So this was her store. This was the clothing store that was also the like DJ place. It's called Mindscape. MS is like Maria Siafakas. I think that S is also representative of her name. Like Siafakas, you know. Here's Danielle and Anna on the left underneath the door. And then on the right, there's Danielle and Anna in front of the little sewing machines that she had, pretending to sew. Who would have thought that years later you would be an embroiderer?
I know. I wish that she had been here when I had picked up sewing.
Do you realize?
She would be all over it.
Do you realize that?
Yeah, she would be all over, and I would get all of the lessons.
Side note, this trip of 2006, yes, Danielle, literally I was going to say, can we also note that you emailed Chris on this trip? I told I told Danielle and Anna and Maria about this cute guy at work named Chris, and I wanted to talk to him. Maria is the one who's like, shoot the shot. Again, whatever. Which I never even freaking put that together. That's crazy that she is.
Yeah, you were like, it didn't work out with me and David, so I'm going to just try to find Chris.
And so ultimately what happened was I connected my old iBook to her internet or dial-up connection line. What are those called? The 56K modem?
Yeah.
All across the house trying to get it to work. Finally got it to work. Emailed Chris this wonderful email. He decides to not email me because he was a jerk. And then you know, when they talk about, I watched the video today on TikTok about what's your cringiest moment in life. You know what mine is? Oh, they can't see me. When I emailed Chris again and said, hey, not sure if you got my email, but here it is again in case you didn't get it. And he's like, delete, you know? Yeah, my iBook, my old iBook. So
I was just holding out to make sure you were actually interested.
Yes, that's true. Someone said Danielle, like Jen Brambilla said Danielle looks the same. What a nice compliment. Good job, Danielle. You, this was how long ago? 2014? No. Yeah, no.
No, like 15,
15,
almost 16
yeah,
years.
almost 16, yeah. This was...
No, Kathy, I didn't email him back.
No.
I just left it. I left him on red.
Danielle said Botox. If you look in the back, oh, well, this is weird too with the things. Now it works.
Oh, it's back. Is it? Oh, it's
my
going to
God,
catch
is it gonna
up?
go through all of the things?
Should we leave it or we can pause it?
Mute. Just mute them.
Wait, I'm going to pause it because I want to come back to it so that we can thank the folks.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm dead. That's too funny. That little fridge next to Danielle, right there, that's where she pulls vodka out of.
That's how you do it. We need that.
Dead,
we need Maria style fridges.
Dead. I was like, I'm like, okay, sure, that's cool. So then we all collectively, Maria took us out to a bunch of different places and we went to a gay bar because why not? She was like, you know what?
To see if David was there.
Yeah, that's actually what it was. No. But she was cool. So we went and partied, and on the right is us at a bar. And fun fact, and I'm gonna totally embarrass you, Danielle. Danielle made out with that person. Bartender. Yep.
Good job, Danielle.
Good job, Danielle. That's how you do it. And me and Anna, we were like children. We were walking away from this experience. Maria had bounced. She was like, all right, we're getting out of this dumpster. We're going somewhere else. And me and Anna were like slowly walking away to catch up to Maria. And we look over at Danielle kind of like little like children, like, what's that? Is it gonna happen? And then like they reached over and like kissed it across the table,
wait,
which I thought was super cute.
The first one was 2004. This is 2006. The first set, the first block.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, 2002, 2006. So 4 years later. Yeah.
Because I mean, Maria really didn't age. Like
no, as long as we've known her. I mean, I always thought she looked exactly the same. And now here we are in the gay bar, just totally. Are those people back there like going? Is he choking him? You see,
they're close talking.
Or they're probably dancing. But look how she's just like embracing the world. Here we are. And then tits started being grabbed. Look at me on the left.
You have no idea what you're doing, but you're convincing.
Yeah. I mean, really?
I mean, you look like, no, your face is just...
Danielle, that picture of you and Anna, I forgot existed, and it's one of my favorite things. And then look at us down there in the bottom right. I can't. It's just so cute. So much fun. So that now leads us to America 2018 when she came here for Pete's wedding. Pete and Elle's wedding. So... let's see what we have here. So this is Pete's wedding. Look at how I love these pictures so much. I'm obsessed. So on the left is Chris, then my cousin Pete, then my brother Pete, then my dad Alex, then I don't know what, a second cousin, and then me, and then Maria. Look at how beautiful Maria looks. And that dress?
No, yeah.
I think she made that dress.
It's crazy. I mean... this is literally, you look at the 2002 and then you look at the 2018 pictures and she's the same person.
Ooh, Cousin Pete is good looking, LOL.
Cousin Pete is good people's.
Really good people's and definitely very handsome.
And he's a dentist.
Yeah.
So like, you know.
There you go. This was us in your old truck, I think, Chris, right? Going up there. And then Pete and Maria in the bottom right. So Pete and Maria have the same relationship tree thing as I do with Maria as well. Because me and Pete are first cousins, so it's like the same. So here, look how great Elle looks. Oh, this was such a fun time. I love this. Awesome. So I forget who's on the left. Is that Missy's sister?
No, that's Elle's sister-in-law. That's Elle's sister-in-law.
and then Pete, and then Maria, Pete, Chris, me. Yeah, I love the decor of this place.
Cousin Pete's getting a lot of love.
Oh my God, this is so funny.
He's come over a million times and stayed with us.
Kelly, that's who it is. Totally. Bottom right is us in Jersey City. We went out to I think actually that was the first time we like hung out down there all together. We went to that one nice restaurant in Jersey City in downtown.
Which one?
It's like that one we went to with Leah as well. It's very good. There's a lot of good food there, and I can't remember the name of it.
I don't remember that, but we did this trip or the trip after we took her to From Scratch. I remember the Italian
insane.
Restaurant that we love in Ridgewood.
Fashion icon. Look at her. Just honestly, absolutely.
And like you said,
beautiful.
she made that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she made that. I'm gonna say it, but I'm pretty sure that
I think she probably made almost all of our clothes.
Yeah, she was a literal icon. Look at this. I don't know why it's like cutting off some of the photos. I don't get what just is happening. That's New York City. That's if anyone has come to New York City Central Park, that bridge is pretty famous behind her. And I think this was honestly like an iPhone portrait photo. Like, we were playing around with it. She's in front of the Hope thing on the left. She's on those red stairs that are famous in New York City. This was just a couple of years ago. I mean, she looks fantastic compared to the first photos, the same.
Same.
You know, that's cousin Pete and Maria as well. That's brother Pete and Maria in front of the New York City skyline. I don't know who took the photo on the right because that one was given to me, I think, by cousin Pete, maybe. Maybe cousin Pete took that photo. Times Square on the left. Any interesting news on these photos? You know, like...
It's pre-COVID.
Yeah, I know. Interesting. On the left is not America. I think it's in Greece, but I just love that photo of her. She did a color run in Greece, and so
much
cousin
fun.
Pete sent me that photo. There she is in front of the 9/11 memorial at One World Trade Center. I don't know where that bottom right one is. Do you know?
That's Times Square too. Instead, like where they have the tickets thing. There's the flag there.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh wait. Yeah. That's where it is.
The ticket ticks or whatever.
TKTS.
Yeah. You're right. Side note, if you've never been to that 9/11 museum, TKTS, it's wonderful and highly recommended, but you really be prepared for like a tough experience. And I honestly, experiencing it once is it. Like, I don't think I could
I couldn't go back. I mean, we left sobbing, but
but it felt very, I don't even know if it's cathartic or what. It was just a very tough experience.
Kramer said she's beautiful, Elias. It's wonderful you have these memories and pictures.
Yeah, very, very somber. That's a good word. Here is the back of our house in 2018. We're cooking up some burgers. This was pre-vegetarian, Chris.
Was it?
No, actually, I don't think that was. Oh, no. I think we were making burgers for them. Yes, I remember that. We had that conversation about making the burgers for them. So they stayed over and we hung out at our house. And here is Eloise and Maria. Oh my God, these photos just kill me. Look at Cheddar.
Aww.
Look at her. She loved animals and she had many cats. And along the way, it's just,
I didn't know that she had many cats.
Throughout the years, she always had like a cat.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. When I was younger, I used to love going over her house and playing with her cat when I was really young. And one time when I was really young, I stayed over her house alone with her. And I was sunburned. And when I came out of the shower, my skin had been peeling off because it was at that stage.
Yeah.
And I was too young to know what was going on. And I was like freaked out. And I ran to her and she was like, "Oh, you're fine. It's just like," but she wasn't the type to dismiss my feelings. She was like, "No, like, yeah, I would be scared too if that's my first time. Let me show you what it is."
Oh, that's a good person.
Which is like, and look at baby Ellie.
Ellie, look, she's here. Like, why are you taking my picture?
I didn't
allow that.
Look at her. Do you see her face? Do you see her eyes and her eyebrows and her little wrinkly forehead? So cute. But yeah, Maria loved loved Eloise and all the cats, but Eloise was really, really special.
Oh, cat people are the best, in my opinion, Crymar said.
So, and then here is, do you know that this is the last night that we hung out with her?
Yeah.
We were in the backyard and we were making some marshmallows. Look, we were eating marshmallows, not realizing that they were not vegetarian.
No, I think we had dandies.
Not at this point. We didn't learn about dandies.
Oh.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, in the backyard, we have this little, like, we had it, but then it died. It broke. I agree, Sam. Baby Ellie has Mediterranean eyes and eyebrows. Totally. But yeah, this was like, I was putting this today together, and when I got to this one, I was like shocked to think of the realization that this was actually the last day that we had seen her with our own eyes.
Yeah.
You know, this is tough. So here's the last picture. And in Greek that says "Καλό ταξίδι Maria," which means safe travels, Maria.
Oh.
All right, we can go back to cameras only. So thank you, everyone, for being a part of that and letting us share our memories. Meg asked how'd she die. She, from what I'm told, and Pete, maybe you can give me some more information if you have any, but from what I'm told, her mother had a blood clot, which seemed to run in the family near her heart. And so Maria seemed to also have had a blood clot that led to a heart attack that was undetected. So that's what I think happened over the course of the night, is she had a heart attack, and then that was it. And then, unfortunately, the part that really just gets me, and it's a really tough situation to wrap my head around, is that Apollo is the one who found her and had to then deal with that.
Yeah. Apollo is her son.
You know. So, yeah, Apollo's her son. And so now that's a lot. It's a lot to deal with, you know.
But you know what? I mean, like, the thing that you said, where what Apollo did, like, for the memorial of her and asking people to donate to.
Yeah.
I think that's just like, that's the type of person Maria instilled in her kid. And it's just like, you know what? Life. Yeah.
Let me say, because I don't think people
know. No, I know.
about.
But I'm just saying in general, like, her life was short, but that doesn't mean she didn't live a full life. She lived probably a more full life than a lot of people get to.
1,000,000%. And the fact that she has this kid who, what Chris was just talking about, was that in the wishes of the child, they sent out some sort of like Facebook message that said, instead of giving like flowers and things for the funeral, what he wanted to do was, his wishes are that people donate to this organization that helps homeless children in Greece. Like, a 12-year-old is making that decision, you know? So I hope Apollo knows how much his mother means to you. You know what, Meg? It's going to be, in my mind, I anticipate that there will be a moment in time where we cross paths and then kind of sit down and have this conversation, but it's just not there. It's weird. I mean, I think he knows who we are, but the last time we saw him, or the last time we saw Maria,
he was probably like 8.
Yeah, he was in America, or she was in America. So the last time we saw Maria was 2006. I'm sorry.
We went to Greece in 2014, and we saw her then.
Yeah. That's what it is. 2014 is the last time we saw her, and he was probably like 7.
Yeah.
You know?
Like 7, 8.
So, Liquid Pete said, I know for a fact Maria talked to Apollo about us. I'm sure that she did. I mean, he was there at that night that we were there, and I'm sure he remembers us too. We were super cool with him. So thank you, folks, for letting me share that, letting us tell those stories. Because like I said, I don't know what kind of memorial service is going on in Greece, but I'm certain that half of the things we just talked about tonight are not being brought up. And that wasn't sitting well with me, and I wanted to do do it my way and do it how Maria would have done it, you know? And unfortunately, you don't have Red Bull vodka, but we do have some wine.
We can do Red Bull vodka on Saturday. Maria would have been like, I'm going to be tired Friday, so I'll just do it Saturday and sleep in on Sunday.
Yeah, she's like, unacceptable. But look, it's unexpected for us. If anyone in your family, if any one of you have dealt with something like this, it's certainly not an easy thing to go through, but reminder to everyone to just tell the people that matter to you that they matter to you. You know, Maria would have done it with a party. Absolutely. So Pete will be providing the beats for her after this. That is awesome.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we will raid your channel. Whenever you see him, whenever you feel it is appropriate, a Paul will benefit to hear how much impact his mom had in your life. 100%, 1,000,000%. I'm just sad to think about the fact that his future is being decided not by her wishes, but by remember the toxically masculine people we talked about, like that, those groups of people are going to now be deciding his future, you know? Sam said, y'all ever just randomly bite your cat's ears really gently? I did that today. Cheddar was in my face and I didn't like bite, but I did like a little thing, you know? It was super funny and cute. Look, so this is a channel that normally provides humor, and occasionally we dabble in serious. Today was by far, thus far, the most serious we've had conversation about, and I just want to once more thank everyone for being a part of this with us. It means the world to us, and Maria would have loved this.
Totally.
So, to counter all of this, I do have a really funny reel, like a highlight thing from yesterday that I want to show in a little bit.
Yeah, I think Maria wouldn't want it to be like somber and sad.
No,
she would want it to. She would want like we showed the wonderful life that she had, how much she impacted so many people, and so we took a little bit to just sort of reflect on it, and there's a little bit of sadness at the end, but she would have snapped right back in and go to something funny, and I think that the video will lighten the mood a little bit. And I saw Carly also just jumped on and said, hey guys, that she hasn't been on for a while because she's had a lot going on recently. And welcome back, Carly. We're glad to have you.
Thank you for being here. No apologies at all for any time away. I agree, Chris. I think she would be of the type that is fully chaotic she's very chaotic. What is it? Chaotic good.
Yeah, on the scale,
on that alignment scale.
What is it? Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, the Dungeons and Dragons scale. She's definitely chaotic good. Because as in she'll do whatever, whenever, however, as long as it doesn't really harm anyone, you know? So from your tribute, I think she would say, don't cry because I'm gone, laugh because you knew me. 1,000,000%, you know? Mozzie said, whoa, 77 viewers. Holy, are we? Really? Because I'm using a different system since our dumpster fire, so I don't even have the numbers.
It's always up here. It's been consistent. Look, well, Maria draws a crowd. I mean, as always, per usual.
As per usual. My face is like all red from that. I'm like, this was a lot.
And Carly was working on her mental health, and you need to. No, that's a daily thing. That is priority number one. So I'm glad you're working on it, Carly.
Most important part of our lives that few people talk about is mental health, and
such a stigma on it.
Yeah, and hopefully we are changing the tables now with a lot of conversation that we are all having. So I hope that you are doing well, and if not, you continue to work on it, and one day you will be.
Oh wait, okay. So,
what?
Do you want to? Why don't we catch up on some of these? Because I'm going to resume the alerts now that that's wrapped up for just a hot second. Too Shy for You has been subbed with us for 9
That was the first
months.
One that came in.
Oh, so it's very first
one.
Mare, Jen Brambila, thank you. Mare has been with us for 6 months. We're getting a lot.
I
Sophia
think
was here for 9 months. These are a lot of baby timelines. We're hitting a lot of 9 months.
I know, baby timelines, yeah. This is why you guys are great. You can talk eloquently about death and celebrate life. All the emotions, you make us laugh and cry, and we appreciate it all. That is really genuinely sweet. Sandy Cat said, this community is so special. Thank you for sharing your lives with us. I feel so much love in this group. Also,
Totally. I mean, look, I mean,
know,
it would be awkward if we didn't feel so comfortable with you guys to share that type of stuff. And
Yeah.
I think that's just a testament to what the community is like.
Sam, thank you so much for offering that. Sam said to Carly, we often discuss mental health in the health and wellness thread on Discord, so you're more than welcome to join. And Carly said, yeah, I think I might take you up on that offer.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love the connections and everything about this. And Maria would have absolutely lost her mind if she knew that this is what
we're doing. Yeah,
you know?
Absolutely.
Can you mute the alerts and just let them go through, and then we'll go, because they're not live, so I feel like they're fictitious now. So what we'll do, it's why is it not muted?
I don't know what it means. I mean, I can I can pause them again and we can pick up.
No, what I'll do is this.
Yeah, but you're not gonna. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just let them go through, and then you can go back and go through all of them. So let's do wine o'clock right now.
Okay.
Because I want some wine, and then I'm gonna go right into the video.
This video is so funny. I can't wait.
This video. I'm probably overdoing it right now. You know, like overdoing it as in like hyping it up. So, teenagers really make things hard. So I've been struggling, but I'm really trying to be okay again. That's really all I want. Carly, listen, I'm a school teacher, and I cannot tell you the nonsense that I see these children interact with and do and make others feel bad about and all that. The little piece of advice I can give you is whatever it is in the school that interests you, even go outside your
comfort
zone for a sec. Find the place that you feel most comfortable and work within that and forget everyone else. Ignore everyone else. Don't even worry about them because they're jealous. They're probably really immature. And so I find that the most success we see with students is when they find the place that they're most comfortable in. That could be a club. It could be a class. It could be an art program, any of those things. Go find what you feel most comfortable with. That's what I can leave you with.
That's great advice from somebody in the field.
Yeah.
And I agree with Carly. Teenagers suck sometimes.
Totally.
I hated middle school so much.
All right, so we're going to wine o'clock right now. And before we get there, I am confused. I don't know if we did this. I didn't have time to run to the store today to get a new wine, and we had this extra one from yesterday. And I thought we did this one before. And so what I said to Chris, I'm like, why don't we redo it and see if it aligns with what we did?
I don't know if we documented it.
But then I looked at all of the screenshot, or all the images that I have saved about, where I put the picture, and this is not on there, but Josh Reserve is on there. So I don't think it's this one.
Okay,
I don't think we've ever had this one.
Okay, well,
yeah.
Let's try it out.
All right, so we're going to start with wine o'clock. I don't even know what time it is or what's happening. Here is Josh. Oh, this way. Can I do it?
Why do so many people name their wines after themselves?
Josh. Well, no, I think Josh is a lot. So Josh Sellers, Cabernet Sauvignon. Joseph Carr is who it's blended and bottled by from 2019.
Oh, wait. So Joseph did the work, but then Josh is taking the credit.
Yes. Our Cab Sauvignon was the first wine we made. This is the wine that started it all, setting the exacting standards that we hold ourselves to for all our varietals. Round and juicy. Just like my booty.
I hope they have meat pairings with this too. Chunky meats in it.
Our Cabernet Sauvignon has flavors of blank, and blank. These are identifiable. Like, I think you should guess these or try to guess these.
Like, I'll be okay. Yeah. What's the percentage on this one?
I don't know. I created my wines as a tribute to my dad, Josh. He's always on my mind.
Oh, so okay, so that's a tribute.
13.5.
Which, that's fitting. I mean, we should have bought a wine that's called Maria.
Yeah, I mean, I could have looked today, but I've been working on stuff. And also, folks, FYI, I feel confident that I learned a lot from yesterday. And so tomorrow, I'm likely going to go and buy a lot of the new supplies that I need. And hopefully tomorrow night, I will be in drag on my own accord. And I'm going to try to mimic what I learned last night.
I feel like
We'll
if you do...
I want to do exactly the same.
No, I was going to say on the under eye, if you do a color there, that would make your eyes pop a little bit and not be so dark.
Maybe, but I kind of want to do exactly the same because I know the steps along the way. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not even promising anything. If you get what you get, you don't get upset. You know? Wait, so what am I doing? Yeah, Bishi, I kind of feel the same. And because I feel also that back thing I remember reading.
What back thing?
The back of the bottle. So, Imposter Jen, if you can go to the spreadsheet and just kind of do a quick little looky-loo and see if Josh is on there. Who the fuck says looky-loo?
A gay person.
Really?
Yeah, I think you just crossed another, like, you know, when...
A new echelon?
I feel like you're... when you get, like, a level up in, like, a character, and it's another, like, experience level, I feel like that crossed you into that next level of gay. Yeah. That you used looky-loo.
There's always a time and place. I think we had Josh way back in the beginning, but I'm telling you, the picture of the bottle that I have saved is a yellow bottle, and it's called Josh Reserve. I unlocked the new gay badge.
Is it black currants?
No.
Dark cherries?
Well, I'll give you that. Black cherries. It's pretty good.
Oak barrel.
No, it's 3 flavors.
Vanilla.
No.
Ah, crap. Chocolate.
No. Pete, do you remember, am I saying it right if I say funduki? Funduki? Funduki, right?
Cow shit.
No. It's a type of nut, let's say that. I kind of taste it. A
walnut?
Funduki, yeah.
A walnut.
No. Little tiny ones, you crack
Almonds.
them open.
Pistachio? Sunflowers.
Hazelnut.
Oh, I don't think you cracked them open.
Yeah, the hazelnut, Pete. Remember,
I don't really
we used to take
hazelnut.
a rock. We used to collect the hazelnuts, take the rock, and smash them open and eat the inside.
Muduki? Wait, short pimp.
Yeah,
That's got to be a joke.
Muduki. Gumaroskata is donkey shit.
Skata. I know skata.
You're all getting a lot of Greek lessons here.
Okay, so what's the third one?
It's a spice. Like,
cloves.
No. Think of like an apple pie might have this.
Nutmeg.
No.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So cinnamon, black cherry, and toasted almond or toasted hazelnut. And I have to say, I kind of taste the hazelnut a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think we bought this one multiple times, so I'm going to base my score on that. I'm not... what I'm going to say is I think it's great. It's like a great staple. It's not like...
I think that this is... Because I saw Imposter Steve say earlier that it's a great...
it's like a lesser expensive... Yeah.
Like, you know...
What is it? Probably like $12?
I don't remember.
It's good. I mean, it's good.
I bought it like a bunch of them for yesterday, you know?
Like a good wine drinker. Buy in bulk.
Yes. I should have actually done the 6th thing.
Okay, I'm giving it a 5.
That's what I was going to give it. Swear to God on this here day. I was going to give it a 5. I think it's good. I think I could...
Yeah, this is a good
fine.
house wine.
It's
this
easy.
is a good couch wine. I like it, and you know, if above average is, well, buy it again, and we are doing that and still living by it.
Totally. I'll work on watching old streams, said Jen. No, the spreadsheet, I had a bunch of names on there, unless I missed.
Don't make Jen do work. Jen, don't go back and watch old streams.
I literally just told her not to, because they all exist already on there. Okay, so we have, let's move back to here.
I feel like whatever the rating might have been, the new rating with all of our wine experience supersedes it.
Right? I agree with you.
I feel like we know wine now.
The nose knows.
Yeah.
Right? Wine o'clock. Let's see. Do I have Josh written down here anywhere? I have Austin. I don't have Josh. No. Oh my God. These notes. I can't. I'm dead at all of this. Leah is a special guest and also rates it a 5. This wine smells like body odor and is very dusty. Chris says it smells like locker room realness. Smells like a men's locker room. Chris also said that tastes like a locker room, to which Elias adds, in a sexually positive way. Overall, everyone thought it was delicious.
I gave it a 6.
I'm dead. Stop. That is so funny.
Oh my God.
Oh, please just never stop this. This is gold. It's gold. It's gold.
Jen,
it's gold.
You are an amazing person. You have the worst luck, but you're an amazing person.
Spanish Cabernet. Elias immediately says it smells like potpourri. Chris tastes licorice and rubbing alcohol and then exclaims, "This is trash. It's a Christmas disaster."
Am I the drama?
And says it's absolute trash and do not buy. Chris never gave an official muskrat rating. What? Do we have to buy it again?
No, I'm not having.
Oh my God,
one again.
Mother's Milk, Australia Syrah. Chris immediately states this is Walking Dead. The label reads soft, slurpy, textured barrage. Chris thinks the wine is chunky and smells like rotten milk. Chris says it's not vomit inducing, and Elias is confused by it. I can't.
Oh my God, that is so good.
Dad, if you ever, I think I said once that we should post this to people, but I think I don't want to. Yeah.
We need to include that in the 200 episode.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. I see a lot in that.
Okay, so let's show your video because I'm itching.
Okay, let me just catch up on. For some reason, my screen froze. Yeah, we were all not fans. How do you check chat stats? I don't know what that means.
Like,
Steve.
How many? These descriptions deserve a custom patch. I agree. Can you put that in the book?
Yes. Here, because I have too much stuff here. But I'm OG Steve, I want to answer your question, but I don't know what you mean. How do you check chat stats? Do you know what he means? Rated it, hated it. I think the other one you had was bourbon barrel aged, and he thought it was too sweet. Yes, Imposter Den, I do have some missing. You're 100% right. I thought you meant that you only thought the ones you did existed in that list. Yeah, Josh is very good. It's totally go to him. I got here in my head, Elias. I literally said he should have bought 6. Yeah, Lana. Because especially in our whatever it's called, what is it? Oh, it's
Acme. Most places when you buy 6, you get.
Oh, they're probably like, all right, let's just cut them some slack, you know. If you are on a computer, if you scroll under the bio, there are a couple of boxes with stats. Oh, okay. Patch wording with a drunken wine bottle. I can't. All right, folks. So prepare yourselves. It's only 4.5 minutes, but it's good. It's good. I mean, look, I really don't like to talk about myself. I don't like to say that I'm good. I don't like to say that I'm, an up and coming filmmaker or any of that.
Watch out, Steven Spielberg.
But I'm here for it. There are moments where things went by just so fast. It's good. I'm going to just stop talking and we're going to watch it. Okay, so put your volume up.
Wait,
enjoy.
You need this volume now.
Yes. So enjoy. I'm going to switch to this one. And folks.
Just switch this because you're going to get an echo. Like, turn this off. Oh, no, it's a video. Never mind.
have your volume up, and it's gonna start. I can't pause it or anything when it starts. And what you're watching is not me or Chris in the moment right now. For the next few minutes, it's all just what happened yesterday. All right, enjoy.
And then we have this sexy blonde that we went with. And we have our dress. And we have a bra with little chicken cutlets in it.
Yeah, there's totally chicken cutlets in my
Listen,
34. Hello. Welcome to the Airstreamers, where you never know what stream will ride. So much pressure to get that right. I probably messed it up, but I'm going to get yelled at by my twin sister over here on this wonderful bonus episode. Eight,
Three.
not from 80.
Two.
One. Reveal. Oh, no.
Boom!
There she is.
Excuse me, Alexandra has arrived. Look at.
Okay.
Right?
I hear Arrow saying, okay, Elias.
And so Leah in 2020 taught me her version of how to do
When I
eye
do like
makeup,
full
Yeah, but
wedding
look,
which
makeup.
was basically this, because Leah goes around like this all the time.
We go through JBC, Jody's Beef Curtains.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They were shaved.
How do you know about that?
She knows. She's been in JBC.
Excuse me.
okay,
I was in JBC
We are going to
yesterday.
be canceled.
Cry Mars and Arrow were in JBC yesterday too.
Everybody's been in
cannot.
JBC.
DCMA. Hold on, what's another one? So for example, if I wanted to put on in the middle,
No, that's okay. Yeah,
I
you
can.
do. Yeah, you
Sure,
can add prepositions.
fine, Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, don't come on my ass. Would be a possible suggestion, but I'm not going to do that.
That's
'cause
totally
I'm
fine,
a
but why
lady.
not? The Rumster. Tonight, I went super hard on stream and was like talking all excited, like the Airstreamers. And my landlord called me and told me to shut up.
Oh no, the Rumster! You say no.
You
say no.
Give us-
I
You
pay
do.
my rent.
Yeah, give us.
I pay
give
my
him,
rent.
Give us his number and address.
Or, excuse me, or their number or her number.
Give
Who
us his
cares?
number.
Because they're crap. Nobody cares.
You know what? If a
You're
landlord's
crap.
yelling,
Nobody
it's a guy.
cares.
And I start like playing, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna get it. We're gonna go into the swamp. We go through JBC, and when we go through her portal, we go into the swamp, and I'm like, yeah, girl, we got this. So we're stacked up on like raspberries and honeys, and we're ready to kill it. We are in the direction of her tomb, and then a Dracar Noir and a blob and a leech. We're like, what's up? So I pick it all up, and I'm like, Jody, we have to talk on the phone right now. So we're on Discord and we're talking, and I'm like, so I think like we had made a mistake. We need an adult. And so anyway, Jody and I we're like, shit, what are we gonna do?
I can't. Good.
Thank you.
Yes.
How am I gonna tell a death loop story in 5 sentences? It's a literary time with Leah.
Oh no, here we
Okay.
go.
3, 2,
5
1,
sentences.
Go.
Friends playing Valheim. Wanted a mission. Oh shit, abort. Miserable. Figured it out. Boom.
Wow. Good for you. Because you know
do.
what? Every single one of you is a winner for being in this presence, right? Look at this.
So that's not what I was going for. I was
Look at
saying
this.
that you're a winner
Look at
because
this.
like
Look at this face. Look at this face. Look at
Oh, he's the drama.
Is it me? Am I the drama?
yeah, he's not stopping. He's not quitting.
Oh,
This isn't
he's
gonna
just
end.
gonna keep going.
He's doing the angles. He's showing the chin.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Only
it. You're
fans.
welcome. Look up there. Look at my hand. My little baby hand.
No, I don't like it.
Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Airstreamers. Bye, everyone. See ya.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you. I am dead.
Oh my God.
Dead. I've watched that 400 times today, and I can tell you every time.
when they
it's
came for the
better.
Rumster's voice, the landlord, we were
you all
mad.
went. I was involved in that, but then afterwards, you all went berserk. Absolutely berserk. We don't care. No, we don't care. Leah's like, if it's a man, if it's yelling, it's a man.
It was the little pause before
Oh my
where
god.
we just collected ourselves
I can't.
and then just went off
Whole
hysterical.
hog. You went
really,
whole
really, really
hog.
great job, Elias.
Thank you. So I'm gonna post that on Instagram and stuff afterwards, and on Twitch as like a watchable video. Enjoy it as many times as you want. But I wanted to not post it right away because I wanted to sort of be in it with everyone to watch because I just think it's so funny. And look, we had a blast last night. Like as a night, we had a blast whether we were streaming or not, and then streaming just escalated it to a
Icing
whole
on the cake.
other
Icing on
level.
the cake.
And the fact that we now have a forever memory of it in this bizarre, chaotic way is just absolutely perfect. My stories are like drunken history, said Leah. And Heidi, yeah, you missed Heidi. It was ridiculous. Sam said Eliza's cutlets are about the size of my new cutlets. LOL. They feel like cutlets, like chicken cutlets.
Yeah, like the Ghiblies.
The raw ones, you know? Except that you don't get salmonella if you touch them.
Yeah, and I think they're vegan.
I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, they're probably made with like petroleum, oil. That's unless you count that the dinosaurs had to die and turn into oil. I think they're vegan.
That's an interesting thought.
Is plastic vegan? I don't know.
I don't know. Because of the dinosaurs.
My mind is blown.
I can't even process this. I can't.
Yeah, why does the
definitely missed the
cutlet
titty
need a
brow
nipple?
wipe.
Why does it need a nipple?
The one I'm using?
Yeah.
Because if you're wearing a bra,
You don't need like if you have a wardrobe malfunction, you don't need to know
No,
your chicken
it's-
cutlet has an areola.
no, but it's to make it look as real as possible. I mean, it's not that the nipple is, out, but like in the event that you wear something that's a little bit skimpy or something, yeah, you want to show off your titty,
We have
Oh, Leah, we need to do a drunken history episode with you. You should do it on the podcast. That's
garden
very
gnome,
funny.
truck nuts, and breasts. Rated R.
Cutlets with a nipple. My boobs have had way worse than salmonella on them. Just saying. As Stromberg said, you totally need to do a drunk history to Leah. I can move my cutlets around. LOL, it feels weird. I can't wipe my brow with them, though, so Elias wins. Haha. That is bonkers to me that you're able to do that.
Move the boob.
Yeah, no, but the cutlet inside.
No,
Sam's new cutlets.
Oh.
Being able to move them around, I find is because they're in there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, truck nuts and breasts rated R. I can't. Tits McGee, when you free boob, you got to be able to see some nip. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Although, look, I don't know how you're sticking those cutlets on. What you do, like double-sided tape, glue? I don't know. Yesterday, by the way, Champagne, he was not having it with my glue story. Chris, did you finally confess about your truck nuts?
Wait, what about them?
I don't know.
What am I confessing? I'm here for
Pete
it.
said, Chris, did you finally confess about your truck nuts?
I have.
Don't want to be smuggling peanuts. I don't know what we're talking about.
I have truck nuts in my drawer right now from Heidi. Thank you, Heidi.
Are you going to throw up about them?
No, I was just swallowing my wine.
Oh.
But I do have them, and every time that I put the letters together, like to mail out whoever won the patch or whoever
You
won
have them in that drawer?
in that drawer. So it's like, oh, need to get to my stamps. Let's move the truck nuts.
I'm dead. Sam said, Sam's new cutlets quote.
Desk
a phrase
nuts.
I never thought I would hear. LOL. Oh my God. Desk nuts or draw nuts. And beach, please. Yeah. Anything goes here. Absolutely. Oh, I think I have some glue on my. No, wait. That can't be glue.
I need to show the.
Oh, shoot. Yeah. We have a patch to give away.
Yeah, we have a patch.
And also, wow, tonight sort of just flew by because of that interruption in the beginning. But I don't know. I don't think we're going to get to the game. Do you think we're gonna get to the game?
I don't know. I mean,
don't
we
think
can
so.
play it by ear. We'll take a poll if we want to make
But
this.
because I also
chatting
don't
only.
have I don't have a CCGI.
Yeah, we'll
You know.
play it by ear.
Yeah, I think I'm bleeding. Am I bleeding? Am I the drama? Okay, let's do it, Chris. Oh, wait, before you do that, can I just show these 4 pictures on your thing? Because I wanted to show them. So we're gonna move to crafts with Chris before we.
Kara said that she'd pay $20 to put the truck nuts on my car. Literally, I can just put them on, and you don't have to pay me, Kara. I'll just do it.
I hope you double cleanse after last night. I don't know what that means, but I used lots and lots and lots of the lots, 3 or 4 wipes. Washed my face with hot water, and I'm totally bleeding from my brow, and and did the same this morning. I didn't use. Oh, I actually did use another round of the wipes because I had a very, what did we call it last night? Like an Adam Lambert look, like a smoky eyed. Because there was just like lines of.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was very My Chemical Romance.
That's what he needs to confess, said Pete. I haven't seen them LMAO in person. They are bonkers because they are hard. Like you can hurt someone with them. So before we get to like real Craft-A-Cam, I want to show you some photos of Maria that I found.
You could have scanned these.
I know, but I forgot about them. But these are just some more old photos from 2004 when me and Pete were in Greece. So here's me and Maria on her
you're
deck.
sunburned.
Mm-hmm. And I'm wearing a choker. And what was at the time my favorite shirt.
Oh, I think I had that necklace. That was like an Abercrombie
That was a thing.
necklace.
That was a thing.
Yeah.
And also over here was a bracelet that I liked that I thought I was edgy with because it was like leather and had little
Yeah, let's
spikes
zoom in
it.
on that. I want to see that.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice bracelet.
Yeah, right? Totally cool. That was on her balcony. Then this was a centerpiece thing in her home. She had this hammock that went from one side to the other side, very close by, but it allowed for some really fun comfort positions. And anyone who ever came to her house would immediately fall in love with this.
Of course, and I love the colors.
And she's drinking a Heineken.
Whose
Light.
foot is that?
I don't know. Maybe she had a friend in some other photos of this that I had. It could have been his. That's me and her. Look at my. First of all, look at my I'm like 12, and also my.
Oh, you love that thing.
Abercrombie.
Did you sleep with that?
I don't know. Maybe. But we were on I don't know where we were here, but here we are, and then here's Pete and Maria.
I love her lip gloss.
And this, Pete, if you're on, do you remember this green? Like I could feel this from her home. It just had such a specific texture. This whole green couch was phenomenal. And look at her lovely necklace. Yeah, so those I found today as I was just looking for actually a hard drive with the photos that I had, and then I ended up finding a little book with photos in it, and I looked through and I happened to find those. So,
oh my God, Kara asked if I could get my truck nuts painted rainbow.
the problem is for the reality of oh my God, can Chris get it? Is the redemption for that? Get them painted rainbow. If you're driving behind Chris and you see the size of those truck nuts on his car.
Yeah, it's
they
going to
are
be
the
somebody
size
who's
of,
on steroids. Like it's because my
Yeah.
truck is massive and then little baby nuts.
Yeah, that's the thing. So
I need monster nuts. Like the nuts need to drag on the concrete, on the asphalt.
absolutely.
And you know, when I like stop, they need to just have a nice swing to them. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I can imagine like a pendulum.
Yeah.
So much that they almost hit the underbelly of the car.
Yeah. Or the car behind me. Like I'll probably have to have, you know, when they have the like the little pole with the flag on it so that you don't hit the, like somebody who's driving behind you, they don't hit like whatever you're trailering. You put like a little flag behind it and then like so that they know.
Yes. I know
I'm
what
going
you're
to
talking
need
about.
that just to give some like sway room for the truck nuts.
Pendulous testes. mud flaps. You know. All right, Pete. See ya.
Oh my God.
We'll likely all come over for a bit and to your channel. I need monster nuts. Heidi's quote.
Yeah, monster.
I feel like 2000s Elias looks like Super Mario before grabbing the power-up mushroom. I love that. That is so funny. Little baby Mario. Thanks for exposing this at Liquid Music, said Kara. Too funny. I can just imagine everyone's Google search right now. Huge, dragging, swinging truck nuts. Yeah, that's going to get you some shit. Samson, my stream keeps buffering. I don't know. I mean, hope that it's, I don't know.
Yeah, we have no drop frames.
You don't get upset.
Sam, it's so much content that we're giving you, your internet can't even keep up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I give my patch or show my patch?
Yes, please.
And I need to give it away, basically. It's
now we're in actual craft the cam time.
Okay, so...
like I said, today's chaos. Everything is all flipped around. You know?
Yeah, so this one is inspired by my really solid foundation of knowledge when it comes to animal anatomy. In a prior episode, maybe Tuesday, I don't know. The days don't matter anymore. Tuesday, Saturday.
I think it was Tuesday.
I found out, I knew that camels humps are...
Camels cumps?
Camels humps are flesh
camels
bags.
cumps.
Flesh bags. And you insisted that they were bone, and they're not. And I feel vindicated. And so I feel like I needed to memorialize this in a patch for the community. And so this is today's patch giveaway. It's a camel rocking some aviators, and it says Hump Day Professional, because when you're a camel, every day is hump day. And so this is their water sex. Hamels. So this is the patch for today.
I'm obsessed with this patch. I think this patch is great.
So I used a reference photo of a camel to make this, like, from scratch.
I'm excited about this. I want you to tell the story. I think this is great work.
What?
Well, Chris,
What's
Chris
the
normally,
story?
Like how you came about the camel. Like Chris normally has a picture in the program and then stitches kind of like traces around the photo as a reference. The whole thing is a reference. It doesn't do it for you. So you're kind of using it kind of like stenciling
And then you're
in.
making decisions about what stitching to use and so on.
Yeah. But what I think is real fascinating about this one is that he did not have a camel stencil or whatever you want to call it, because the internet didn't have one. And so he kind of looked at a camel's head and like literally redrew this, which I'm like, what? Where did that talent come from?
I don't know.
That's a whole extra level.
Oh, lots of love for it. Thank
Heidi
you,
said,
guys.
I need this patch. I scream this annoyingly every Wednesday. My husband loves it. Aww. Now that's a patch, said Sia's daughter.
So this one, the stitching came out okay, but I did make some changes in the color. So the original one that I did was this.
I agree, Shore Pam. Very pleasing to the eyes.
I don't know why I do this all the time, but I have this color of thread, this like bronze color, and I use it, and I always think it's darker than it actually is, and it's never what I expect it to be. And so I stitched it, and I was like, no, that's totally not right. And so I changed it to the one that's a little bit, just shows the detail of the snout.
Can you show me again? Interesting.
I always look at this thread, and I'm like, that's because look, there's a couple colors here. There's this tan color here. This is actually like a brass, I think. There's this snout color that is I think it's like russet brown. And then there's this like color here, which is the lines, and I always think it's darker than it is. And this is dark brown, and this is what it should be.
Significantly different. Abishi, they're about this big. Like, not kidding.
What?
The truck nuts. like the whole thing is this big. It's almost like a keychain thing. It's not like Chris could put it on the back of the car, but it would literally look like.
Folks, I'm just kidding. Don't send me truck nuts. I'm gonna get arrested. We're gonna go to the post office and that.
She found 8-inch ones. 8-inch ones would be like that.
And so this one is
God, this is too funny.
20,501 stitches. That last stitch was really important that I included in it. And it's 40 minutes to stitch.
Holy cow, 40 minutes?
Yeah, because it's like the snout takes a while, the face takes a while, then you do, like, it's just a lot of filling that has to happen.
So I think that the glasses, spot on. They're a little bit Biden, I said, and I love that there's a sense of like authority to this photo. Like,
yeah, it's like, and don't mess with me because
Yeah.
I'm a hump day professional.
but at the same time, this camel doesn't give a shit about you.
Yeah.
Like, don't mess with me, not because I'm gonna F you, fuck you. It's more like, because I don't care about you.
Yeah.
Get out of my way. I have places to go, people to travel to, people to carry.
Yeah.
Spit
And
to
water
spit.
bags to bring.
Yeah, water bags to bring.
Oh, they have eyelashes too.
They have like crazy. Like,
Yeah, that's some drag eyelashes.
Yeah.
It keeps the sand out.
Yeah.
So
Joe Camel Biden. That's great.
So, Charlie said, wait, Charlie Boy said, can you believe it's only been 8 months since the first heart was stitched? The details
you even
unbelievable.
believe it?
Thanks, Charlie.
It's crazy, and I'll never forget his excitement of opening up the I'm machine
telling you,
and putting in the little heart thing.
Yeah, I think Maria would have really we would have had really
She
nice
would have lost her
conversations
mind. And you know
about
what?
it.
She could have taught me how to do at least the minimum of making the dress.
Oh, 1,000,000%. She could have. Oh, yeah. She would have been like, "What are you doing? You're doing it all wrong."
She would have been like, "What?"
She's like, first, start the sewing machine.
Like yesterday, Champagne, when I told him about Champagne was Steven. Like, he wasn't dressed as Champagne. So when I was telling Steven about my dressmaking experience, he was like, oh, was it a fitted dress or was it a stretch dress, like a 4-way stretch dress? I was like, oh, it was a fitted dress? And he was like, yeah, like, what's wrong with you? Like, why would you choose to do that? So...
Well, you live and you learn, except you don't learn when you don't do anything.
Yeah. No, there was no learning going on there.
So we have this patch to give away. Should we start the raffle now? What do you think?
Look, it's like 10:05. So.
Yeah, I think we should probably start it.
Yeah, I think we should start it, and then, yeah, totally.
Let's hope that...
Kara said Moneybags is coming soon. What I'm assuming you mean is Jody, I guess. I don't know.
Look, all systems are operational at Streamlabs.
Yeah, great. Nice. Thank you, Streamlabs, for totally... You know, all these people, they were there supporting us. They were doing a thing. They probably were waiting on, like, renewals of subs and things, and then, like, just kidding.
I think we caught up to everyone, right? Doggy Pack, Leah gifted some subs, Mega Meg, Sia's daughter, thank you.
Yeah.
Too Shy for You, Jen Brambilla, Mega Meg, Kathy, Katie Dim, Deb, as always, thank you. Patsy, Crymars gifted
Cheddar,
sub.
come here, Cheddar.
Yeah,
Cheddar.
I think we caught up.
Come here,
Patsy, yeah, we're
Cheddar, come here.
all caught up. Thank you, folks, for supporting the channel.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. I'm just saying that the whole, like, how annoying that in the midst of all of that.
I know.
Not like...
And then the
10
stream
minutes
broke on top.
after. Yeah. Oh, look at
Okay, here we go. I am going to kick off this raffle.
Cheddar, talk to us. What do you want to say?
So it should be live now for the Camel
Cheddar.
Hump Day Professional.
Cheddar.
What's he doing?
He did that little, like, flick with his head, but his ear hit my eyeball. So tomorrow, I would like to go to the Mac store and get what I think that I need. The things that I said are going to be important. It's primer, which I could not believe how good the primer was. I didn't think it was going to do anything.
What's the primer again?
The primer is a lotiony thing that is basically like micro beads or whatever that cover your pores so that it gives your face a completely even texture. So that way it doesn't do anything with bumpiness or inconsistencies in your
Who decides
foundation.
what this stuff, like, who decides this is what beauty is?
Yeah, an even canvas, Setabishi. That's what it does. Primer does feel amazing. I agree. Oh wait, don't buy MAC. Why? That's what my whole like notebook is filled with the MAC products that I should buy. Base coat. You don't recommend MAC? Please tell me that it's not for any like, you know, they hate the gays or something, or they're like anti-women or something. That would turn me off. But
well,
if it's
they can't be anti-gay because they sponsored.
No. I'm trying to point out. They
sponsored for a while RuPaul's Drag Race. But I'm curious.
But I'm just.
Do they like? What?
MAC is owned by Estee Lauder, and they are anti-LGBTQ. Okay, I need to look into this because I need to make some decisions then tomorrow. For lipstick, I love the lip art.
Maybe that's why they switched to Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Yeah. Which where does one go to
and they test
store?
on animals. I don't know, maybe Macy's or Bloomingdale's.
Bloomingdale's. Is that a store still?
Yeah. Why is it not? I don't know. I don't go to the stores anymore.
Yeah, I need to look up to see where to find Anastasia Beverly Hills because the palette that he used yesterday was so good. The little tiny like $3 thing I bought at CVS, he took his brush, put it in there.
Sephora. That's where you should probably go.
Oh yeah, I should go to Sephora. Totally. Oh yeah. That's a good one.
Oh my God, we're gonna go broke tomorrow.
So
I'm gonna put a cap on it.
Leah said, "Excuse me, how am I not chaperoning this?" And I have that neon palette for you. So
Leah, come shopping with us.
No, she has a stupid bridal shower tomorrow.
Oh, you can cancel that. There's gonna be another one. It's fine.
So
what's Ulta?
It's the store in
Bergen
Town Center. Yeah, there's an Ulta
I thought that was a shoe store.
I thought it was a mattress store.
I thought it was a shoe store with like athletic stuff.
Have some? I thought it was literally a mattress store. So I could have sworn it was a mattress store.
No, that's Mattress Firm.
Kara said, listen, meet me at Ulta in Ramsey tomorrow in Lies. Let's go wild. I will text you tomorrow, Kara, to tell you what the plan is, like what time of all of this we
Yeah, we have we have to go to the bank.
Yeah, we have something to do at the bank tomorrow morning. And then from there, we need to figure out the time. And then tomorrow we're doing giant muskrats track and stuff. So we need to also have some time to set up for that.
Milk primer. Is that what he suggested?
I forget. I had it in my notebook. I need to like review all of that. Master primer.
There's an app called Cruelty Cutter that tells you what brands test on animals. Oh, that you should try that.
Yeah. But the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. Bye. See ya. The Anastasia Beverly Hills pigment. When he took his brush and put it on my $3 piece of garbage and then tested it, it like barely went on. And then did you see that difference? And then he took his brush and put it in the Anastasia Beverly Hills pigment and just did one line across. And it was this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful array of color. Just like one chunk of it. So that is what I want. But the important things that I need aside from genuine color is going to be the,
are we really going to like the mall tomorrow in the pandemic?
I mean, I literally teach children, you know.
Okay.
But maybe not. Maybe we'll go to the Ramsey place that Ricara's talking about. Primer. And then the base foundation as well as the highlight stuff because I really want to recreate that mask thing that he did. That was very cool. And I need new brushes too. So.
Okay. Temper your spending.
Yeah, I'm not going to buy everything that he suggested. Probably like a third.
Okay, so the raffle is done. This, I think, is our biggest entry we've ever had. 32 tickets purchased.
Yes,
Excuse me.
Totally.
And this is for the Hump Day Professional giveaway. Oh, can I switch to, do we have a raffle now?
I think it's going to be broken.
Oh, crap. Why is it broken?
Every time. You never check it beforehand.
No, I couldn't check it because it was literally.
Chris, today, it's 7:58, and I intercom to him, and I'm like,
there we go.
where are you?
I'm
and he's
sleeping.
like, not answering. I'm like, are you coming upstairs? And he comes up at 7:59. I'm like, oh, you're cutting it close. And then all hell broke loose. Yeah, right? Beach, please. Excuse me. I do not know a thing that you're buying in that room. You told me you spent $1,500 on cotton twill or something that one day.
I did not
You
do such a thing.
Literally said you did that.
I'm giving my gift to the world.
Oh, excuse me. And I'm not.
Oh, there's so much hate on me right now.
I am not providing that to the stream. Are you for real? I'm literally yearning for this, and you're like, no. Really?
We will.
No. I'm putting my foot down right now.
All right. Well, we're picking
Thank
a winner
you, folks.
for this patch on this here day.
Beach,
please. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So much fun. I love this patch. I'll send it out tomorrow.
Okay, so what is this, Chris? Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, just write it.
Okay, so
I
Beach
think
Please.
we're all caught up with mailing. We mailed out the pictures today, right?
Yeah, Beach Please.
Congrats,
won
Beach
Camel.
Please.
Congratulations. I can't believe that this is 10-12. Like that we did this whole time. Like that we didn't even play a game because I didn't think that it was gonna. I didn't think that I would have enough time to fill the beginning chunk with Maria, and like here we are.
I do want to play this game that we were going to play tonight, Starbound, because it is a fun game. It's a 2D game, so I think it's easy to follow on the stream. And it's kind of like a Minecraft with missions and battles. It's hard to describe, but it's like you dig through the land and you can visit different planets. And I think it's fun. I think that everybody would get a kick out of it. We just need to do a little bit of explaining when we do play it.
It's a Minecraft / Terraria / like Stardew Valley / yeah, it's that. And it's cool. It's a ton of fun. So James is the best for skincare advice. Who's this that I'm talking about? James who? James
Welsh.
James Welsh.
Oh, no,
Robert Welsh on YouTube, man with a beard, MUA, and he's so good. Okay, I'm
What's
writing.
MUA?
I don't know.
Moi.
Robert Welsh. Check out Robert Welsh. Okay, we're going to do that. And we'll let you know tomorrow how this all goes. Jody. So, Jody, you missed out on a lot.
Oh, makeup artist. Moi. MUA.
Oh, my God. Makeup artist. We're idiots. Connor thinks we should stay on. So, it's Friday. Let's just keep the stream going, said Sam. So, look, we are going to go. We have games to play. We have preparation for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to prep for the stream. Hopefully, I get to do some cool drag. Like I said, if I can recreate like 60% of what I looked like yesterday, I'm good.
Yeah.
I've succeeded.
Yeah.
You know? So that's that. And that's it. So I'm Ahmad. It's 4 minutes, said Leah. What are you talking about?
What's 4 minutes?
Oh, play the video one more time. Yeah, that's fine. It's 4 minutes. So Jody, this is for you and for anyone else who's on, who wants to rewatch the video, stay on. If you have not watched the video because you weren't on before, just watch. You will enjoy this. So listen, we're going to go right
Cheddar,
from...
show us your tail. Oh, there's by Cheddar.
We're going to go right from that to the end screen, by the way. So one more thing, that things move pretty quickly in that video. When I'm talking about Leah looking like my drag outfit every day, watch her face because I cut my face out and put it above hers, and it just makes me laugh all the
Wait,
time.
so what we're going, let's talk everybody through what's going to happen.
There's actually a couple of things.
I think we should come back for a hot second before we leave so that we can just transition over to Peach channel.
Yes. Because Peach channel.
We'll play the video, we'll come back, we'll laugh at it with y'all, and then we'll raid Peach channel.
Okay, so let's do that. So you're going to go to full screen game, Chris.
Yeah, great naming convention, Elias. Thanks. Okay, here we go. This is hysterical.
Okay, see you in a sec.
And then we have this sexy blonde that we went with. And we have our dress. And we have a bra with little chicken cutlets in it.
Yeah, there's totally chicken cutlets in my
Listen,
34. Hello. Welcome to the Airstreamers, where you never know what stream will ride. So much pressure to get that right. I probably messed it up, but I'm going to get yelled at by my twin sister over here on this wonderful bonus episode. 8, not from 80.
2, 1, reveal! Oh, no.
Boom!
There she is.
My God. Alexandra has arrived. Look at.
Okay.
Right?
I hear Arrow saying, okay, Elias.
And so Leah in 2020 taught me her version of how to do
When I
eye
do like
makeup,
full
Yeah, but
wedding
look,
which
makeup.
was basically this because Leah goes around like this all the time.
We go through JBC, Jody's Beef Curtains.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
They were shaved.
How do you know about that?
She knows. She's been in JBC.
Excuse
Wow,
me.
okay,
I was in JBC
We are
yesterday.
gonna be canceled.
Crime Mars and Arrow were in JBC yesterday too.
Everybody's been in JBC.
DCMA. Hold on, what's another one? So for example, if I wanted to put on in the middle,
No, that's okay. Yeah,
I
you
can.
do. Yeah,
Sure,
you can add prepositions.
fine. Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, don't come on my ass. Would be a possible suggestion, but I'm not going to do that.
That's
'cause
totally
I'm
fine,
a
but why
lady.
not? The Rumster. Tonight I went super hard on stream and was like talking all excited, like the Airstreamers. And my landlord called me and told me to shut
Oh no, the Rumster! You say no.
You
say
say
no.
no.
Give us-
I
You
pay
do.
my rent.
Yeah, give us
I
your,
pay
give
my
him,
rent.
give us his number and address.
or excuse me, or their number or her number.
Give
Who
us his
cares?
number.
Because they're crap. Nobody cares.
You know what? If a
You're
landlord's
crap.
yelling,
Nobody
it's a guy.
cares.
And I start like playing, and I'm like, okay, we're gonna get it. We're gonna go into the swamp. We go through JBC, and when we go through her portal, we go into the swamp. And I'm like, yeah, girl, we got this. So we're stacked up on like raspberries and honeys, and we're ready to kill it. We are in the direction of her tomb, and then a Dracar Noir and a blob and a leech. We're like, what's up? So I pick it all up, and I'm like, Jody, we have to talk on the phone right now. So we're on Discord and we're talking, and I'm like, so I think like we had made a mistake. We need an adult. And so anyway, Jody and I like were like, shit, what are we gonna do?
I can't. Good.
Thank you.
Yes.
How am I gonna tell a death loop story in 5 sentences? It's a literary time with Leah.
Oh no, here we
Okay.
go.
3, 2,
5
1,
sentences.
Go.
Friends playing Valheim. Wanted a mission. Oh shit, abort. Miserable. Figured it out. Boom.
Wow. Good for you. Because you know
do.
what? Every single one of you is a winner for being in this presence, right? Look at this.
So that's not what I was going for. I was
Look at
saying that
this.
you're a winner
Look at
because
this.
like
Look at this face. Look at this face. Look
He's the drama.
Is it me? Am I the drama?
yeah, he's not stopping. He's not quitting.
Oh,
This isn't
he's
gonna
just
end.
gonna keep going.
He's doing the angles. He's showing the chin.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Only
You're
fans.
welcome. Look up there. Look at my hand. My little baby hand.
No, I don't like it. Thank you
Thanks
for
so much for
tuning in.
tuning in to another episode of Airstreamers. Bye,
Bye.
everyone. See ya.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you. I can't. I'm choking. I'm crying. I want to watch that like 45 more times.
So funny.
I'm gonna post that on the Twitch channel as a highlight, as well as the Instagram channel as a video. And I'm going to post the link in Discord. So if you could definitely be able to watch it. If you're not in Discord, ! Discord will get you there.
Thanks, 23PB. That's all Eliza's work. He's a master at video editing.
Thanks, Chris. Kara said that landlord was spelled wrong, and very well could have been. I was feverishly trying to get this done, and I would like to just think that it's a part of the chaos of it all, the misspelling. So
Full
we're just going to keep it. Yeah, because really, truly, that is chaos. That is, I've never seen anything so roller coaster.
Yeah, how are we not canceled? Canceled.
How are we not canceled? But also, how are we not like, where's the staff member on Twitch? Are you there? Can you hear us?
Yeah, where's
wherever that is?
Fairy mod mother.
Yeah, get us getting going, you know?
Yeah, give us partner. Okay,
Sold.
Let's talk about what needs to happen now. So we give a little bit of a tribute to Maria's life, and what Pete is doing now is DJing, which is
all of her favorite songs.
Which is what Maria loved.
Loved. She made a store about fashion and DJing.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to go offline, and we're going to move any of the viewers left over to Pete's channel, and you can enjoy some after-hour fun dance music.
Yep. So what's going to happen now is we're going to, me and Chris will bounce from our stream. I'm going to click a button to get us all the rating over to Pete. And then that's it. So it's an unconventional end, but we just want to thank everyone once more for tuning in to another episode of Airstreamers. So enjoy this music, folks, and see you tomorrow.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
Let's see. I have to wait 10 seconds for us to raid. And then let's see, 3, 2, 1. And then I think we can we're going to raid. So bye, folks. See ya.
Bye, everyone.